All right. So, what? Jax West, no relation to the family, just a supporter. Going live today so we can start playing these phone calls and discussing them. Where is my post here? Here it is. So somebody FOIA'd these calls. These were from when Stephen was in Calumet jail. And so a lot of them, there's nothing really of importance on. I'm pausing this right now. So a lot of it is nothing really of importance or anything that we didn't know, but there are a couple of morsels of interest in them. And it is also good, I think, to just hear Stephen's demeanor. And does that really sound like somebody who just got caught for killing somebody? So hello, everybody that's saying hello. So I'll play these calls. Some of them are way longer than others. So like this very first one it says it's only a minute 50 seconds. So, and yeah, hello, Zoe and Debbie and Rachel. Zoe is the one that put these all up on YouTube. Am I correct, Zoe? So we have Zoe to thank for all of these. And they're all posted on the Foul Play Twitter. And I posted the link here. I'll grab the link from what's on my other page right now. I posted the link in the post I made in Gossip to tell you that I'd be going live, and this is where you could listen along if you wanted to, or if you want to play at another time. So while these are playing, I'll probably just react as it's going, and possibly on occasion, if I need to explode and bitch about something, I'll pause as I bitch. So he says, so ones that are up here currently are not all of them. There will be 117 calls in total. But, you know, obviously it takes a little while to listen to and to upload. So, so this will be part one. Zoe says, and thanks go to Kaboom Blam Zoom is who FOIA'd all the calls. And I'm sure this also cost money for this person who FOIA'd everything. I do not know if there's any kind of crowdfunding to help pay for these. So Zoe, if there is, if you want to post a link in here, if anybody wants to contribute to this person's cost for getting all of these calls, and that we appreciate it. So I'm labeling this one part one because, you know, 117 calls, you know, there's only, what is it? 37, 39, I can't remember, that are up currently. At least that's what it was the last time I looked. So this is part one because I don't know how long I will be on today. That's first of all. My plans for this evening have been canceled due to snow, and Jeff doesn't get home from work until 9 or 10 o'clock, so I could conceivably go for 9 hours, or I could say, all right, I've had enough, we'll continue on another time, or my computer acts stupid at times, or my internet acts stupid at times, and it shuts this down. So I may have to do it in multiple ones. But so this is part one, and we will be starting with call label number 1. Oh, Zoe says, I have to listen to every single one of them in order to record and convert them. That's why it takes so long. Oh, Zoe says there's 51 up. And she says some are really long. The longest till now has been 62 minutes. Yeah. So thank you, Zoe, and all the time that you're putting into this. So here we go. I will press play on this first call. I only listened for about, I think, 2 hours yesterday. So, and when I was playing them, I wasn't playing them in order. I can't remember what link I had clicked on, and then when it was just doing the autoplay, it was not playing the next one in order. So, I can't tell you for sure which ones I've listened to and which ones I haven't. So, so some of these will be the first time I heard them, and some I will have heard last night. So, all right, here we go. This one is dated November 10th, 2005.
This is a public communication services collect call from
Stephen Avery.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now. To hear the cost of this call, dial 8 now. To block any future collect calls, dial 77.
Steve?
Yeah?
Hi.
Hi.
Steve's not in the office.
Is he still in Manitowoc?
So
No,
this
no,
would
I
be
think
his
he's back here,
original
but he hasn't been
lawyers.
in the office yet.
Oh.
Can I leave him a message?
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
Let's see. Can you have him check that on them guns,
Okay.
that black powder,
Okay.
that I heard you could have them?
But he could what?
That felony could have them? A black powder gun?
Okay. A felony could add them?
Yeah, they could have them.
Okay.
I don't know how true that is.
Okay.
But if you could, then that's one less that I have to deal with then.
Okay. Okay.
You can tell him that the public defender was up here,
Okay.
and he's going to try for bail tomorrow in Manitowoc.
Okay. All right. I will let him know.
Okay.
All right, Steve?
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now we're going into call 2, which is 10 minutes, 34 seconds, is dated November 11th.
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
Stephen Avery.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Oh, hi. I
This
did
is
get the right number.
Stephen's
Yes,
aunt.
you did.
I couldn't think of it. Yeah.
So what's up, Steve?
No, nothing. How's everybody doing?
Everybody's doing fine.
Oh.
What was I going to say? I've had some people calling and stuff saying that they believe you didn't do it and stuff, so you know that
Yeah.
in the public.
Mm. I believe I didn't do it either.
I know you didn't do it, Steve. I know you didn't.
Well.
But just to give you a little encouragement.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's totally unreal.
Yeah.
Totally unreal.
I don't know how that stuff got on property.
Well, that's just it. You know, how did someone frame you like that and so?
Yeah. It's hard.
I can imagine it's hard for you. just being out of jail and then back there and then how, who's trying to set you up and stuff,
No, I'm still trying to figure that out. It don't make no sense.
No, it doesn't. Not at all.
The county, Bernstein, I don't know.
Yeah. I think somebody told me that she was on the air sticking up for you.
Hi, Cindy.
Who was?
That Bernstein,
You know,
she was saying that they shouldn't be going into your past.
you know.
So, yeah, I don't know. So how are you doing in there?
So and so.
Uh,
A little easier with a TV and that.
you have a TV in there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they put me in a block by myself.
Oh, that's good.
You know.
Did you have a TV at your other one?
What other one?
When you ran for 18 years?
Yeah.
Oh, you had a TV there
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they shut it off at 11 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't get through with nobody else.
You can't?
No. Earl's got that block on it. And
Oh, okay.
everything else.
hmm
I don't know where Mom and Dad are. I don't know if they went up north or...
No, Mom is at Earl's house.
Oh,
So
She's over there. They're staying there because they
Earl
won't let her in
has
the house yet.
jail calls blocked.
And
so
Dad is
Stephen
up north.
can't call him.
And Chucky, I think, is by Carla's.
yeah. I don't know her number either.
I've got her number if you want it.
I got nothing to write it down with, though.
Oh, can you memorize? You got good memory?
So and so.
So. Let me see where it is. Arlen just got the numbers this morning. He went to talk to your mom.
Oh,
Mom's doing okay.
Yeah.
She's it's very stressful on her,
you know.
but she's hanging in there really good. They won't let her go to the house for
He's
money,
talking to
medication,
his
or
aunt.
nothing.
Oh,
This is
Let's see.
Chris
Let's
Avery,
see.
who is married to Stephen's father's brother,
776-1193.
1193.
Arlen Avery. Is,
Yeah, I'll tell you it
so
again before
Arlen
we're done
Avery
talking.
Hang on, I'll see if I can get something here.
was law enforcement at one time.
1193.
Right, and 776 is the beginning. Did you want Earl's number to talk to your mom?
Yeah, but they got a block. Earl's got a block on his.
Oh, he's got a block.
Yeah, or his mom takes it off.
Chuck and Earl
Yeah.
have both blocked their brother. From
Unless
calling
if you,
them.
maybe I could have her come here or something. If you know of a certain time that you're going to be calling her.
You know.
If you really want to talk to her,
Yeah, I want to see how she's doing,
Yeah. Do you want to set up some time or something and I'll see if she can be over here?
Yeah, I don't care.
I can, let me see, how would we do that? Let's see, when did you want to call her? Today, tomorrow, or
If she got time today, maybe.
sometime today?
Yeah.
You can't hear me,
Okay,
Debbie?
can you call me back later and then I'll call her? And
Maybe
see
if I
can
turn this
set
over to
something
you
up where
this
she'll
way.
be
Can
here
you
that
hear me
can
now?
call her?
Let me know
Yeah,
if you
okay.
can hear
Are
me.
you able to call back any
Heidi.
anytime or
So
is there certain time?
Stephen's brothers,
No, I got the phone right. There's a phone
Stephen's
right
brothers have
Oh,
blocked
okay.
jail
I don't know
calls.
what time it is. I have to look
So
at
they
it
will
on
not
TV.
accept
Yeah.
the collect calls from Stephen from the jail.
But if nothing else, I'll go get her for you too.
You know. Or they got a meeting on at 1:30.
Oh, they do have another meeting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
What do you think? Do you think it's that girl?
I don't know.
See, I don't know either. I'm just dumbfounded with all this stuff. That's not you?
It's supposedly. And how would it get there?
Yeah.
Unless they did something and put it there.
Oh, it's funny that it's out in the middle. This burning barrel is out in the middle. I'm sure if you were going to do it, you'd have more sense to hide it a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. And I didn't burn nothing all week that week.
Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
No, I can't figure it out.
No.
I'm trying to figure out who would have the connection to do it.
Call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
don't make no sense.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is to serve, text serve.
Well, they both, I mean, there's a lot of people are going to get hurt with the lawsuit, so,
Yeah.
they could have done something like that.
Yeah.
You don't know,
Uh-uh.
So when I heard that yesterday, I just got sick. I thought, no, that's not you. That's
No, I would never do nothing like that.
no. And it would be stupid, Steve, to even think of doing something like that when your life is going to be made.
Well, yeah. Well, how's it going on, with the
Yeah.
lawsuit and that?
That what?
The lawsuit and that.
Yeah.
I haven't made.
Yeah, so why would you do something like that?
It don't make no sense.
No, it doesn't.
I see taillights and Chuck E. Cheese headlights. One day I smelled smoke in the house by the bedroom.
Smelled
yeah.
smoke.
I was still trying to picture it together,
Yeah.
and I can't.
Well, this is all traumatic for you too.
Especially all it is.
Yeah.
This carries some big time.
Yes, it does.
I never see daylight.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't at all.
When they say the FBI is working with them,
Yeah, yeah.
so maybe they can find out who did all of this.
God, I hope so. I hope so. The whole thing just doesn't. It's just totally unreal.
No, these calls, Heather, are known to be recorded.
I'm shook up. We just
You cannot record
who would do something,
when he's got a meeting with his lawyer. Those can't be recorded. The phone calls are
I
recorded.
can imagine how you feel.
Yeah. I'm going to take it day by day.
Yeah,
What else can guy do? Wait.
that's right, and that's hard.
I seen the lawyer, Steve, came up here twice, and public defender came up here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
good.
So,
I know your mom called this morning to get the number of the public defendant.
yeah, I don't even know that.
Yeah,
I forgot to get it for them.
yeah. I know she did that. But I can give her a call and see when she can be over here. And if you
Unless she'll call and take that block off the phone.
should I ask her to do that?
You could ask her that too.
Okay. And then you can call me back and I'll let you know the answers.
When should I call you back?
What time is it now?
I don't know.
You know what a stupid question to ask you. Just a sec now. Go with fun. Okay, providing I get a hold of her in about 15 minutes maybe.
Okay.
How's that sound?
I'll try and try to schedule that out.
You what?
I'll try to schedule that out.
Yeah. If you can, even if it's before 15 minutes, I don't care. Just give me a couple minutes to get a hold of her.
You can always try her cell phone or whatever.
Yeah, I got that. And I got Earl's number too. Okay, I'll immediately call when I get off the phone with you.
Okay then.
So give me a few minutes and call back.
Okay. Well, you can always tell her that I got money in my wallet too. She's got that.
Okay.
Okay then.
Okay, bye.
This call was November 11th, 2005. Before I go into the next one,
Welcome to the Foul Play YouTube channel.
what was that going on?
Welcome everyone to our very first Foul Play.
No, I don't want that. So before I go into number 3, if I can now find it. Whoops. No. That's going into a different one. Hold on. We're having a little difficulty. Okay. This should be able to bring me to 3. Let me pause it. Okay. So that last call was from November 11th, and then so is this one. That last call was from 10 something a.m. on November 11th, 2005. This one is at 11:07 on November 11th. So you're hearing Steven's demeanor after just being arrested recently for a murder he didn't commit. And then you're also hearing just how, so this is very soon after being arrested, and his two brothers, who now want to make money off of Steven's incarceration, would not even allow Steven to call them, had all calls blocked from the jail, and refused to talk to him at this time. So, there you go. So that's obnoxious, isn't it? These two guys today that are supposed to be, oh, we love our brother, wouldn't even speak to him. All right, let's go into call number 3, which is only 1 minute, 13 seconds.
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stevie?
Yeah.
I got a hold of Mom, and Earl's going to bring her over right away. So she wants you to call here at 12.
At 12?
Yeah, because she said that she's got to get some clothes and stuff. She had to get dressed in that.
Oh, okay.
So she really wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
So make sure you call at 12, okay?
Okay.
Sounds good then?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, then we'll hear from you at 12 o'clock.
Okay then.
And be sure you call her.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye,
Okay,
dear.
bye-bye.
So that was the aunt that he had just talked to, the call before that. So just, because he really wants to talk to his mom, and people have his calls blocked. So he's having his aunt help him so he can talk to his mom. So now we're going into call number 4, which is also dated November 11th. And this one's at 11:14. So is just 7 minutes after that call. And this call lasts 11 minutes, 41 seconds.
Hello?
Oh, Jeff, you're
This is
funny.
a public communication services collect call from
This is Steve.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call.
It wasn't that the brothers were too cheap, Heather. It's because they hated Steven and were telling press he was guilty.
Hello.
Hello?
What are you doing?
Sitting here. I just got off the phone with Barbara.
Oh, yeah?
So this is Carla the Snatch.
Oh, pretty good. They're not saying too much to anybody.
Carla is his niece and a total bitch.
I know Grandma's gonna be going over by Ireland for you.
Oh, yeah.
How you hanging in there?
So.
Yeah,
Yeah. Wait for Tuesday.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. This is nuts, ain't it?
Huh?
I said, this is nuts.
I know. Yeah, you don't have to tell us.
Yeah. I don't know.
But we're trying to get most of the vehicles out of there and everything else. They want to sit down with Dad and Earl and Barbara later or something like that
Yeah.
before they can get anything.
Oh. Yeah. This is ridiculous. Said the FBI is in, huh?
Yeah, they were called in the other day already, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose after I called them.
Actually, I think the same day,
Oh, yeah?
because that's when they mentioned that they had called the FBI in.
Mm.
But they're pretty much pinpointing it all over towards the red trailer.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoever set me up is doing it good. Yeah, I don't know who though.
Oh,
Mm.
figure something out.
Yeah, I guess. I was seeing if I get it in court today. You know, the lawyer was going to check on it, but I don't know.
Yes, Ashley, the same Carla who likes to tell everybody that she was on Making a Murderer, yet she wouldn't go visit Stephen while he was in prison.
Open area that everybody had was first Tuesday.
Come on. Yeah, so I don't know.
But otherwise, I believe all of us plan on going for Tuesday.
Yeah. That's at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Hopefully by that time they should have all the evidence back.
Yeah. Well, they're still postponing and holding on. They didn't get everything back and this and that, and
Yeah.
that we know of anyway.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, how would her bones be there?
I have no idea. But they're not saying if it's the full body or just a couple single bones.
Yeah, I don't know. I only hear bits and pieces.
That's pretty much, well, are you able to watch TV at all?
Yeah, they put me in a room by myself. There was nobody in it.
Well, that's all we hear is what's coming from the TV because they're still not saying anything.
Yeah.
I know that they have to get you not a public defender, but a appointed one.
Yeah. Yeah. No. They're working on that right now.
But,
Well, the attorneys will be there anyway. Mine.
yeah. They can sit in, they just can't represent you, I believe, right?
Well, they could. But they might, in the interest of, with the lawsuit, with me,
Really?
might affect it or something. I don't know.
Let's go outside.
And Jody's going nuts. She
Yeah.
wants Barbara to go down there and talk to her on what's going on. We don't know any more than what the TV's saying, so Barbara, I don't think, took her phone call. I don't know.
Well, Barbara can go down there and see her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose she put them on her list.
Yeah, I know Jody did because Jody asked for her date of birth and stuff.
Oh, why she call you?
She called your cell phone while we were by Earl last night.
Oh.
Yesterday.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It's on the walls already.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long weekend.
Yeah.
I know that they could have went up there last night, but they were just, I don't know, they just didn't want to go nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, hopefully Barbara can talk to her. Maybe it'll do her some good. Yeah, I suppose. So I don't want to put too long.
Well, I think I get charged for a full, 15 minutes anyway.
I don't know.
I know that's how it was through Manitowoc.
Yeah, Manitowoc. I don't know if it's 15 or 20 minutes here.
So you're going to be brought to Manitowoc County and then taken back to Calumet depending on what's going on then, huh?
Oh, I don't even know. I don't know nothing yet.
Well, you've been they're looking for an attorney for you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Oh, I gotta say, hang in there.
Yeah. Is it?
Call from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Well, I already knew that.
I don't know.
Okay. I'll tell him that you called and stuff. Well, you're gonna be talking to Grandma anyway.
Yeah, I suppose Chucky will go over there too.
I don't know. I know that he just got by Earl, and I think Earl had left already.
Oh,
I'm not
oh,
quite
he's
sure.
using Stacy's car?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I offered to take him over there, and he goes, no, just stay here. I'll be over later.
Well.
You're not gonna push me out now.
So they took everybody's DNA and everything else, huh?
Yeah. I know Brian went in there after work yesterday because they wanted his.
You know.
But I don't know. As what we're understanding, well, Barbara heard that they're pushing stuff towards the two older boys and Chuck too.
You know. Yeah, but that don't make no sense anyway.
Yeah.
Why would they do it?
I don't know.
You know.
I don't know. They're just trying to come up with something. I don't know.
You know. Oh, it's a puzzle.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. It don't make no sense to me. I suppose it don't either. You know, maybe we get some relief though with the FBI and that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
that's fine. You can.
So has somebody seen her?
I don't know. I know Barbara said that somebody had seen her vehicle down in Ishkat,
Yeah.
down by Twin Bridge.
Yeah.
This person said that the windshield was cracked and one of the side windows were broken in. But I don't know. And then Stacy said there was somebody on the TV yesterday on one of the news channels saying that they had seen, I don't know if it was her or the vehicle.
Yeah.
Stacy is Carla's husband.
Somebody would have to see her.
Yeah.
But how did she get by me then? That don't make no sense.
No. And well, like I said, they won't say boo to any of us.
No. Oh no, because we're all suspects.
I'm not, and they still won't.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, hopefully he can be done with this in a minute. That's all I'm hoping for.
Yeah, hopefully they don't drag it on.
This call is from November 11th, 2005.
Yeah, what this gun? I don't know. I didn't know that. I was
This
supposed
is
to have
when Stephen was in Calumet jail.
They never mentioned nothing.
Well, in the paper it says if, with the felony charge now, it could be up to 10 years and a $25,000 fine.
No. Yeah.
But like me and Dad were talking, if you weren't allowed to have guns, why did they let you get hunting license with a gun last 2 years or whatever it was?
Yeah. Yeah, but they don't know nothing.
What do you mean?
That's only the DNR.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you're a convicted felon, that's all on computer.
Hmm.
It would come up that you're unable to on that
No,
DNR list.
no, not really. I don't think so. Because you don't have to shoot a deer. Somebody else can shoot it.
I don't know.
You know.
I don't know how that works.
I don't know, you know. Yeah, I suppose nothing else.
Yeah, you know, like I said, hang in there, and
Yeah.
you can always trying to call here again tonight or tomorrow or something.
Yeah, whatever, yeah. That's everybody else hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose nothing else.
Okay, we'll talk to you later then.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
All right, before I start call number 5, why they're talking about guns in these calls is because due to Stephen's arrest with the whole Sandra Morris bullshit, when he chased her off the road and pointed a gun at her, he's a felon that cannot have guns. And so when they first arrested him for the Teresa Halbach crime, they took him in for being a felon with a gun on his property. The gun that they're talking about that they later claim is the murder weapon is this Glenfield rifle that was hanging above Stephen's bed. You need to realize that the trailer that Stephen and Jody lived in was not Avery property. The trailer's not, the garage is not, the land it's on is not. That was owned by Raleigh Johnson. Raleigh is a friend of Alan Avery's, and he needed someplace to park his trailer. So at some point, Alan sold that piece of property to his buddy Raleigh. So everything in that trailer was Raleigh's. Jody brought a bed and a computer desk. All the furniture and everything in there was all Raleigh's property. Raleigh at some point also testifies that he used to go into the salvage yard and driving around everywhere on a golf cart and would be shooting at rabbits and, whatever varmints. So there would be shell casings all over from him firing at animals, including at and in the garage, because there was a hole near the garage that something had lived in, and so they'd be firing at that. So, but that's why they're talking about guns and such, because right now Stephen has not been charged. I believe he has not been charged with murder. They're holding him on being a felon in possession of a gun. Let me see if there's anything I need to answer before I start call 5. Yes, Melissa, Stephen's IQ was actually lower than Brendan's. All right. Now we're starting call number 5. It says it's from November 11th at 12:01. So he basically hung up with Carla and made this next call. This call is 8 minutes and 35 seconds.
Hello. This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello.
Petey?
Yeah.
Okay, here's Mom.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. What's happening?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I don't know anything either. They don't let us know that. There's going to be another meeting at a conference at 1:30 today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that.
Oh, you got a TV then? You can watch this?
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh. I know I got enough people that keep it on calling me. I just hung up from one.
Well.
Yeah, CNN.
Oh, so what?
Huh?
So what?
I don't know. There must be a show.
Yeah.
Yeah. She asked me if anybody wanted to go on that show. I said, nope.
Oh.
You got a attorney?
I don't know. They're going to find me one.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I called the public defender,
Yeah.
and he said they didn't find none yet for you.
No.
Yeah. So did he?
Huh?
Don't answer that.
But who is it?
No, I don't want you answering it.
But who is it? Is your phone?
Huh?
Whose phone is it?
Yours.
Well, then answer it.
I don't want it. That's CNN. I bet calling back.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you who it is.
I don't know. It's that.
It'll be Jody.
No. I don't think so.
Oh. Barbara going to go up and see her?
No, I think Candy's going to. Yeah.
Does she have her on visiting list?
Does she what?
Have her on a visiting list?
Yeah, she put Candy on last night.
Barbara too?
No, I don't think so. She couldn't get a hold of Barbara never. I don't know.
Oh,
Otherwise, you didn't hear nothing?
no.
No?
No. Steve came up here twice.
Huh?
Steve came up here twice.
Ashley, they searched his trailer
I know I talked
and found the gun hanging above his bed.
to Walter, too.
That's how they knew he had a firearm.
And then he said he couldn't take the case because it had others, you know.
Yeah.
Said he had to get you a public defender. I hope it ain't from, hope it's from somewhere else, though, they get him. I don't know.
I don't know either. Nuts.
Huh?
She got me nuts.
You and me both. This is a bunch of hogwash stuff.
They said they asked me if I wanted a lawyer. And they said no. I've seen that on the news.
Yeah, I know that.
I asked for a lawyer.
Well, yeah. What else would you do? You know.
Melissa, he's exonerated from Penny Bernston. He's not exonerated from chasing his cousin off the road and pointing a gun at her. So that's what they got him on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're going to see if they can get their vehicles today.
Oh.
Little and Chucky. And so, well, I'd like mine too already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking that.
Ridiculous already.
Yeah. When you didn't even do nothing. You don't even do nothing, then you get in trouble. And so,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how them keys get in the house.
they put them in there.
Well, that's the way
It's cops or something.
we had to. How else they gonna get there?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but how do her bones get there?
How her what?
Her bones.
That I don't know either. Them were placed there too by somebody. If they're hers, they're supposed to be a woman's.
You know?
That are her teeth.
And you figure I would been on in there in a week.
You know?
Even the burrows for a while.
You know? They were going to empty ours too, but what the heck? That's all garbage and dog shit.
Yeah.
They'd get a couple bird dog turds.
Well, at least the FBI's on it.
Yeah, that might be better, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's because I called them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to go down for DNA.
Yeah, I know.
As somebody already said, so does a guilty man call the FBI in to look into his case?
I was walking on. You were coming in.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm. Out of what? The
Yeah.
hospital?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. You got all my money put away?
What's all?
My wallet and everything?
Yeah, you wallet and all that. What you put on the table right there.
Oh.
Yeah, that I got put away.
Well, when did they take you? Right after, a little while after me?
Yeah. Yep. They took me, and I don't know who else they all took after that. Earl was in there about 5 hours.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, they take him from
He
that.
has all these, well, he's got them burned scars and cuts on his hands from working on the cars.
Oh, yeah, water too? Huh?
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 What?
I said I got all of them too.
Well, yeah. When you work on cars, you get them.
Oh, yeah. Well, so they took pictures of him.
Yeah, they stripped him completely.
Yeah, me too.
Even his bottom.
Oh, yeah. Did the same thing to me.
They did that to them, but all they did was take his finger.
Sherry, right now that's Stephen and his mom, Dolores.
County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah, to hit, the tower in case they have to touch his balls. Because first they got to find him.
So Dad had to come back home?
No, they went up there and done that.
Ashley, they got a search warrant. But I think there's also possibly a technicality on that search warrant because I think the search warrant said the Avery property and Riley Johnson's property is not the Avery property. So I don't know if that's ever been something looked into.
It bothers him.
Oh.
all of us, we don't get too much sleep.
Oh.
Me and Bandit sleep together.
Mm.
He sleeps good, but he's got a lot of the bed.
Mm.
Not the bed, the couch.
No.
No.
I don't know.
Then he snores.
Mm.
Yep.
Well,
How long you got to talk?
I don't know.
Oh,
15, 20 minutes, I suppose.
oh yeah?
Yeah.
Mm. I don't know.
Yeah.
What, did you want to call tomorrow there? She
What?
said she'd let you could call here.
Huh?
As long as we make times to call
Yeah.
tomorrow or Monday or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you want to say it or I'll call you back?
Yeah, why?
I'm going to go see the lawyer.
You got to what?
See the lawyer.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
Get his name and then you can spell it for me after.
Yeah.
What time are you going to call?
Well, I don't know as soon as I'm done.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll get you out of there.
Yeah. As soon as I'm done, I'll call you back then.
Yeah, okay then.
Okay then.
Okay then.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, so now we go into call number 6, which is dated same day and at 1 o'clock, 1:01.
This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello?
Stevie?
Yeah.
Okay, dear. Here's your mom.
Yeah, okay.
So that was him calling his
Oh,
aunt
you're still
back
there?
so he could talk to
Oh,
his
yeah.
mom.
Oh.
We made a pizza and then me and Kayla had pizza.
Oh.
And Jody just called here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what's she all say?
She said they told her that they found your blood in her car. I said, they're just saying that garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they told Jody they found Steven's blood in Jody's car.
I said, they're just saying that like that. I said, don't even say nothing to them. You don't have to.
No. You tell her not to?
I told her not to, yeah.
Yeah, well, tell her no more.
Steven says it's Bobby and Scott are the real killers.
I bet that's you calling.
Yeah.
Now, you got a lawyer?
Not yet. They're working on it.
Who? Well, I thought you said you were going to talk to your lawyer.
Yeah. It's a public defender, and they're going through the steps, I guess.
What's that?
The steps, if I'm qualified, and who are they going to get?
Why wouldn't you be qualified? You ain't even working.
No. But they are mentioning my truck and all of that.
Well, so? What, ain't you supposed to have a truck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Gotta have something to drive?
And this might not come out to nothing.
What do you mean?
Well, what if I don't need them?
Need who?
A lawyer.
Oh,
See, the only lawyer I need right now is for the guns in the house.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
And they can't handle that.
Who can?
They can. The public defender can.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh, well, I don't know. Don't ask me.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a guy that stabbed the cop in the neck.
I heard that.
And in the thumb? No, and in the thumb.
Yeah. From where?
Manitowoc.
Mm.
Huh? Around Manitowoc Rapids.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is legal for cops to lie. So, Ashley, no, it's not against the law. It's just
That's all?
corrupt.
Chucky brought me here because they had to go and talk to whatever, see if we can get a vehicle out.
Oh.
Yeah, listen at 1:30 then.
Oh, yeah.
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 So
Now, when is Jody going to call?
I don't know if you can call me back on your phone. She calls me back.
Oh.
I think, Melissa, that he can't handle the gun charge because it's a conflict because he was currently, or no, it wasn't the public defender, his regular lawyer.
You're lying.
that was representing him on the $36 million wrongful incarceration suit.
No, it ain't gonna be.
Did they take blood by the hospital on you?
No.
Oh, otherwise that's how they would have got it.
No. The lawyer asked me that too, Steve did. They didn't take no blood from you? I said, no. That's odd.
But they didn't do that by me either. They only took my fingerprints.
Yeah, but they took everything from me. They took pictures of my whole body.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And swab, but they didn't take no blood. And Steve said that was kind of weird.
Yeah. Well, I thought that's what they were going to take. I said, if you need any blood, just go to the hospital, because I got blood all over there.
Yeah. I think they're trying to get it already, so when we go to court, they can nail me. But if there ain't nothing there, I don't know. It might come down to nothing.
I hope so, because how would they get something on you when you didn't do nothing?
I don't know. How would all that stuff get in there?
I don't know.
You know, that's what I can't figure out.
Yeah, they put that crap there.
Well, somebody did.
Well, I'm going to be talking to somebody tomorrow.
Who?
Well, I don't want to say that on the phone.
Oh.
It's somebody. They know something.
No.
Yep. That's why I asked you if you had an attorney.
No, not yet. Otherwise, just call Steve. Yeah, I'm going to call Steve later.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you can take the call, accept them?
Oh, yeah, I did already. Last night, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you have to say? Nothing?
Well, he was up here twice already.
Yeah. Well, I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I called him too yesterday.
But, why don't you get a hold of, not Mills, get a hold of, the ones from Madison.
Who's that?
My lawyer, what we talked to?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, Steve would know their number.
Yeah.
He'd call Steve.
Okay.
Yeah, they would have his number. And maybe you can call them and see if they would take this, with this gun thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, them are in Madison?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm writing that down.
When is Jody supposed to call?
I don't know.
When she calls?
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Because I was talking to her when you called. I said, that's Stephen, I bet, calling me back.
Oh.
So I don't know. She calls me on your phone anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because mine, I ain't got no battery charger for it.
Yeah.
And it's only got a line on it.
Oh, Marie's charging mine up?
Marie?
Yeah.
No, they were charging that yesterday. Candy charged it too.
Oh.
And then your battery was over by...
Yeah, Carla.
Yeah, that's Chucky brought today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep that charged.
Yeah. I should be able to get my car today.
Yeah.
Yeah. My car, and then he was, yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Brian might get his.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't just sit home like that. I've been going with Earl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rita called me. She says, you want to come down by me so you're not bothered by them TV people? Yvonne told me to come down. She said, you can stay by me.
Mm.
And who else? Chris said I could stay here even.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah. Well, when Jody calls, tell her don't say nothing and don't believe whatever they say.
No.
Tell her
That's
she got
what I
nothing to
told her
say.
already.
Huh?
I told her that. I said, don't say nothing. You don't have to say nothing to them.
No.
All they're doing is lying anyway.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
How you doing otherwise?
All right, I guess.
Yeah, you guess. So I'm doing...
Yeah.
This is bad.
Yeah. Well, when she calls, tell her I love her.
Maybe something else to her. I forget.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And tell her it should all come out good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I prayed to God.
Yeah. Unless Earl takes that thing off his phone.
I don't know. He can't afford nothing. So
You know.
Chucky thinks he's going to get rid of his car. He's going to give it back to him.
Yeah.
Well, how are you supposed to make a payment? He pays $300 and some on that thing.
Yeah.
Well, they can't get theirs out.
Come on.
Their vehicles. Chucky's is in the garage, and Earl's yellow one is sitting outside there.
Yeah.
They can't get those two out.
Why?
Just all they know is mine is okay to go, and Brian's.
Oh.
So we're going to have some bills, though, next month.
Yeah.
They had all lights on, everything on.
Yeah.
I bet that'll be a $500 to $600 bill.
Yeah.
All day, all night, though. They had them on, the way I heard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Now they got Barbara's and yours on, day and night.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. State of 147 cleared, though.
Yeah, I see that.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we came down that today.
Huh?
We came down that one today.
Because there's some people who watch the lives, Jen, and they look for this thing I have in the window.
Yeah.
And now I bought one
Brendan.
that I was just showing that I have a new one in the package that I may raffle off.
Somebody up there.
Yeah.
Brendan wants to stay there by him.
Yeah.
He gets all the work to do, though. Brendan's got to make the meal. Brendan's got to do the dishes.
Oh. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'll have to see.
If you get a lawyer's name, then you call Chris here or something.
Mel or Carla.
Oh, well, that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know how much these phone calls are either.
I don't know.
You know. I know Chris can afford it, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. I told her to write them down. She said, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
You
So
better be
that's-
out Tuesday.
Huh?
You better be out Tuesday.
I hope so too. Yeah, we'll see. I can. It's looking up to 10 years to $25,000 fine.
Well,
Yeah.
for what, them guns?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't know you couldn't do that.
Well,
They said you can get a license. What is it to buy a license if you can't hunt? Huh? Eh? Oh, I thought we were disconnected.
No.
Does that make sense?
Well, that's because they got no record down there. Well, you can get licensed. You don't have to shoot them.
Who's going to shoot them?
Somebody else.
Yeah, but how can you register them? You have to register them on your own name.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Oh,
My whole bill, my truck is all yours.
yeah, but did you ever know that that's all down there by you?
So what? I'm using them from you. Now. My shit in the garage is yours too.
The what?
They're sitting in the garage. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? I gave you what? 25,000 out of that other money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So write that down so you know. Yeah. Yeah, it was for lawyer fees and all of that time. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, call somebody.
Well, that's something to remember with FOID cards and registering for guns, that they don't really check the backgrounds very well, and that's how you get people who have guns that shouldn't and then go shoot people in public places.
Groceries for Earl.
Huh?
Well, I bought Earl some groceries, like $29. It was 30. Something like that. I
Yeah.
can't make him pay for it all.
No. You know the address for this place?
No?
Well, see if you can get it.
Huh?
Well, Candy can get it on the internet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What is it called? It's a jail?
Yeah.
Oh, where?
Calumet.
Calumet County Jail?
Yeah.
Oh,
and send me some money.
Huh?
I'll take $100 out of there and send it to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
They really questioned Bobby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was just terrible. He said.
Mm. Well, at least the FBI is on here.
Huh?
At least the FBI is working now.
Yeah. Who's the one that contacted the FBI?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they did.
No, I did. Then right after that, then they hired them. They called them in.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, that's what I.
This call was from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
That's what I did that morning
Oh yeah?
before I came by you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I want to know that cop's name. Yeah. I don't know. Well, carry my phone along with you.
I do.
If anybody calls, you tell them I asked for an attorney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That CNN keeps on calling. That's it.
Well, talk to him. Yeah.
Oh yeah? They want somebody to come
Jennifer,
on
I
the
don't recall hearing what the FBI had to say on this case.
I got their number. It keeps on coming up on your phone too. I got it at home. Base.
Yeah.
Candy's too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, tell them they should come down and investigate then.
You know.
Yeah. They got investigators.
Yeah. But they got stuff they're planting in the all over the yard.
Yeah. Well, tell them that.
You know.
You can talk to them on the phone a little bit.
Yeah.
I ain't heard nothing.
If she calls me back, I'll talk to him.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah.
I tell Jody don't do no more talking.
Yeah. Well, that's what I told her
Yeah.
already. So,
Tell her to talk to Steve if they ask.
yeah.
My attorney.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell her she can't say nothing without an attorney present.
Yeah.
Yeah. And tell her I really do love her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad how much he's worried and concerned and loves Jody.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
How much did you send her?
Who?
You. How much money did you give her?
What, Jody?
Yeah.
I just gave that woman $40.
How much?
40.
Oh, she must have had that almost spent then.
No, that was on the phone cards.
Oh, that was on the phone card.
Yeah.
Well, she must have that almost spent her. But if it goes only 5 minutes, then,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Well, not now. She'll let you know.
Who will?
Jody. Not now. She can drop some more money off by her.
Mm.
By the gas station. By Unimart?
Huh?
By the Unimart.
Drop it off there?
Yeah.
How can you do that?
Well, then that woman is in jail with her.
Is where?
In jail with her.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. But when you find out that lawyer's name, then you let me know.
Yeah.
Call here and tell Kristen
Yeah.
something. Then she can always call me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want his name and his telephone number.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Did you want to call me one day or something? Kristen, you can.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll see.
Huh?
I'll see.
How can you do that?
Well, I'll call her. She can call you back then.
Mm. Yeah.
No.
Mm.
Unless you want to, well, they don't pay you coming up here. You got the money to travel. Well, Chucky's got the checkbook, don't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, it should be in the front bed.
Yeah.
But now you have to write out a check first to get some money.
Mm.
And that's in the bank anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that way you guys got some money. I don't know. Why would they be asking Jody all them questions?
Don't ask me.
She's been locked up for 3 months.
Yeah. I don't know.
And if they found blunt in her vehicle and mine, they would arrest me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would think so then.
Yeah. Well, if I didn't do nothing.
They're planting that garbage all over the place.
Yeah, but who is?
Well, that's what I've got to find out.
Yeah, I don't know.
I might find it out tomorrow.
You know?
I don't want to say that on here because it would go some way different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Jody's writing you a letter.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she must have sent it out yesterday, maybe.
Oh. To here?
Yeah,
Oh.
she must have sent it to there.
Oh. Oh, send me 100 up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, hopefully we get to the bottom of this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope so too.
Yeah, because I don't feel like doing it like that for something I didn't do.
Well, there would be another one like that. Another one.
Yeah.
We are halfway done with this call. We're at 20 minutes and it goes 41 minutes.
Talk to him once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What should I tell him?
I don't know, see if he can do anything about it.
Yeah.
Or help me with it.
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
No, Melissa, he never admits that he did anything to Jody. She's just a drunk.
262 102.
Oh, no.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
So you got it?
Keith, huh?
Huh?
I spell Keith. That's Keith?
I don't know, Andrea, who she's referring to.
All my stuff is at home.
Yeah. My shit is at home too.
You what?
My shit is at home too.
A what?
I said, my shit is at home.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if that gas company came in or not.
What gas company?
That one that's got to fill up you with gas?
Oh,
Yeah. Good thing it's not too bad outside.
yeah.
In case it would run out.
I wonder what Rolly's thinking.
And I talked to Roy.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said them were his guns. Well, I said, I know that them were your guns.
Yeah. What else did he have to say?
Oh, he talked everything. I don't know.
I suppose he ain't too happy, huh?
Oh, I suppose not. Now, if he sees his yard all dug up,
Why, it's all dug up?
the back of it's all supposed to be.
Oh,
It's on TV.
yeah? Oh.
I don't know. When I see all that stuff, it gets me all shook up. So then I don't. It's like a blank in my head.
Oh, what time is it?
What time is it?
Yeah.
It's almost 1:30. It'll be coming on pretty soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, it's about 25 after then.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. On channel 26.
Is that what it would be on?
Yeah.
She must have it on here already then.
Channel 8 down here.
Huh?
I think it's on channel 8 down here is 26.
Oh, yeah? Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
How far are you from your room?
Huh?
How far are you from your room?
How far?
Huh?
Oh, a body length.
A what?
A body length.
A body length?
Yeah.
Oh, that's about 4 steps.
Yeah. Yeah, but the phone is tight to the wall almost.
Yeah.
And my TV's right in front of me.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. What time did she say she was going to call you?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know.
He's so concerned about Jody. Makes me sad.
I'm going to stay here anyway for a while because I'm going to watch it on TV. And then Chris is going to run us at home.
Oh.
Too far to walk.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. I don't know. Also, Earl and Chucky know that she can run you home, huh?
What?
Chucky and Earl know that she can run you home?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. They were in the house here for a while.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm. Who couldn't they find?
Huh?
Who couldn't they find?
Who couldn't they find? What do you mean?
Yeah. For the DNA? Brian?
I don't. Yeah, Brian was the last one to have that taken.
Oh.
But Brian seems like
Brian is Barb's oldest son.
Hey, why don't you call him and see about Harold Times, that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what he can do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got a letter from Channel 26.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, they said they know I'm innocent.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
That-
you should know.
That they're pulling for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you pull a little bit more then?
Mm.
You can ask all these questions, right? They drive you right up a tree when they keep on coming, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's late at night they're there, rapping at the door.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, somebody must have planned on that, all that shit.
Well, they would have had a, you know it.
Well, how one else would have get there?
Well, yeah. They had a plant it. And it had to be one of them cops, I think.
Well, how did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hurry.
I don't know. Don't make no sense.
No, I know that. And I heard that her vehicle was down the road, you know, down in the hills,
No.
in that turnaround there. On Wednesday or Thursday, I think they said.
In Michigan.
Yeah. Going to Michigan, yep.
Going to Michigan?
Yeah, that's what somebody saw. Yeah, so.
But they had a broken windshield and that?
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't know. I couldn't tell you. I haven't the slightest. Why, did they say something like that on TV?
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't watch it every time. It gets me too upset. Earl won't watch TV at all.
No?
Very little he'll watch it. No. He gets too stressed out. Well, last night he was coming back from up north, and this here pickup truck with a big plow in the front of it.
Yeah.
They were on his side. He took the ditch.
Mm.
Almost rolled his vehicle over and everything.
Mm.
He says they're known for rolling them kinds over easy.
Yeah. The triangles.
Oh, and then the guy got out, and he says, "Are you okay?"
Mm.
Earl figured he was all pissed up, though,
Mm.
because he was on the wrong side of the road.
No.
Yeah. He said he wasn't going to hit a plow.
No.
Plow on the front.
Uh-oh. That's yours too.
What?
Or Dad's. That plow.
Oh. Didn't touch it anyway. It's in my garage.
Yeah.
This call was from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
You got something on, I think.
Huh? What?
You got something on.
Oh, yeah?
26.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, they got something else on. It's on already. You got 26 on? There's her car. Wait, you got a TV right there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
So they're watching a news report right now on
In your
Stephen.
bedroom. Well, where was it in your bedroom?
I don't know.
It doesn't say where.
No. You got it on?
Yeah,
26?
yeah.
They're showing all the
Rocks.
Yeah.
whatever they are.
My picture?
Huh? There's you.
Yeah.
Yes, he had a TV. As do most inmates in prison, they're able to get TVs in their room or cell or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
You thought you were off that felony stuff. Did you ask Steve that?
No.
You should have. Yeah. Have him check on that. Because a lot of people have guns in their house.
Well, of course.
Everybody does. Whoever hunts got a gun.
Yeah.
And then we're hanging on the wall, so.
Yeah.
What are these things here? Rats?
Where?
Oh, God, I'm not even sitting there no more. She's got rats for the dog to play with.
Yeah.
Toys. Ugh. Yeah, but then I can't hear them. Oh. There.
What?
Oh, she turned it up for volume. Oh. Now. I don't know how long she said she was invited that they were questioning her. I said, you're not supposed to say anything. They don't.
They said they got blood in the turf.
Huh?
They got blood in the vehicle of mine.
Of yours. That's what they say. They ain't saying that it's yours.
Yeah.
Oh, they did? Yeah, there's a... It was hidden.
Now, how can my blood get in her vehicle?
By having somebody put it there. You know that. It's a setup. No matter who I talk to. First, I talked to somebody from way the hell up, I don't know if that's west or north, this morning. And he even said it was a setup. Yep. He said you can tell that it is when they talk, what they say.
Well, call everybody.
Who's everybody?
Everybody, whoever calls their phone. Tell them my blood ain't in the goddamn vehicle.
Yeah.
How can it get in there?
I don't know.
They can't.
No. I know that.
That's a life bit.
No. What did they just say? It could have been planted from a... Oh, how did
what?
they know?
What?
That they said it's not planted by a enforcement guy or somewhere. You know, law enforcement. That key was hid, they said.
How can the key be hid?
I don't know. Since when do you have just one key? Usually it's, you have, you know, other things on there, like a house key and everything else, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't only have one key.
No.
No. Kayla's trying to be a lawyer, I think.
No, my DNA is found on that key too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
When it was hid somewhere, like they say.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
I don't know.
Hey? Oh. Why does it do that?
It does.
I don't know. Why do they tell you?
What?
The time is up?
No. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they had Bobby,
Yeah.
and they said to him, "Where is Teresa? Where's Teresa's body?" Mm-hmm. Oh. If you get a lawyer,
Huh?
if you get that lawyer or something, you have him, you can call me. Otherwise, you get the number.
Yeah.
You get his name and his number. Because then I want to call him.
No.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Call Steve and tell Steve everything.
Huh?
And they're going to press charges against me
Yeah.
for homicide.
And what should I tell Steve?
I don't know. Don't ask me. Tell him to do something for me.
You know? Well, yeah, I can tell him that.
They call it Innocent Project too.
Yeah, I'll call Keith.
Yeah. I've never been.
Kayla, I'm trying to hear.
No, they were asking where the body is, Pam.
She is alive. She is somewhere. She was paid off to go somewhere.
I don't know. I think they got me hooked.
No,
Huh?
we'll find a way.
So far in Teresa's.
Huh?
It's a.
What?
How did my blood get in there? I don't understand none of that shit.
I told you how. There's planet there. Maybe it isn't even blood. Maybe they got it from Walmart. Fake blood. And they say it's yours. Who knows? That's why I asked you if they took blood at the hospital.
No.
because they can get it from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is ridiculous. Now my life is done again.
Huh?
Now my life is done again.
No, we'll find some way. Somebody else.
All I'm gonna do is shut this thing off.
Huh?
Shut this off so I don't have to listen to it again.
Yeah, they get you upset. That's why Earl don't listen to none of that stuff. He gets too upset over that stuff.
Yeah.
No, as soon as I get home, I'll call Keith.
Yeah.
I'll call Steve too right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you there yet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I suppose nothing else.
yeah. Otherwise, you wanna call me maybe Monday or something?
Yeah, whatever.
Huh?
Yeah, whatever.
If I got the car, you could call me maybe around 12. I'll come out this way. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey?
What?
Says you could maybe call me at 12 or something. They didn't even find her. I don't know why they say that stuff.
Huh?
I don't know why they say that stuff. Crooked things.
I don't know.
I'll get a hold of these attorneys otherwise. And I want your attorney. Otherwise, you can give them my, oh, geez, I don't know.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah.
Otherwise, have them call at Rule's house.
Yeah.
Because the attorney can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing else.
Yeah, otherwise, take it easy and I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. Send me some money.
Huh?
Send me some money.
Yeah, okay. I'll get your address then.
Yeah.
And you're getting a letter from Jody then.
Yeah.
Yeah. When she calls, I'll tell her not to talk.
Yeah. Tell her I love her.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah. Okay. I love you
I
too.
love you too.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Now we're going into call number 7, which is dated also this 11th of November 2005, and this is at 3 p.m. Or no. Yeah.
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
No, not 3
I'll speak
p.m.
only mother.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting
And
will
it's 6
disconnect the
minutes
call.
long.
This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Stevie?
Yeah.
Mom's here.
Okay.
Second. What?
What are you doing?
Watching it on TV here.
Are you still watching it?
Yeah. Why?
Oh. Hey, see if you can get a hold of Bernstein. See if she can help.
How am I going to get a hold of her?
I don't know.
You ain't got it on then?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. I know I had a call on your phone. Channel 5.
Yeah.
I said, what the hell are they trying to do?
That don't make no sense.
No. I know. I'm going to call Keith in that. And then I'm going to see, I'll call Steve, and I'll see if they can get a hold of Bernstein then.
Yeah, they'll call you. Or why don't you just call the camera shop? And they'll call you.
So they're talking about Penny
How
Bernstein,
can my DNA find inside that vehicle?
who he was
know.
first wrongly
That's what I can't
convicted
figure out.
of sexually
No.
assaulting.
That key in
She
there.
owned a candy store
Somebody
and
turned
had
the key
money.
in their car. They usually got a house key and everything else on it. Now
Yeah.
there's supposed to be only one key? That's the spare key, I bet. And tell me it isn't.
I don't know.
And this is what we've all been saying. There's no way Teresa Hallback would have only one key on her. And it's the spare key, no less.
When they call, just tell them it's a frame up.
That's what I said anyway.
Well, that's what. Just tell them that.
Yeah. I said it was a frame up.
Yeah.
Set up. A setup, like I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Monday they're going to charge me.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah.
We got to get them before that.
Yeah. So
Well, I'll call these your people today when I get back home.
yeah, we'll see about Bernstein because she got a lot of power too.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I didn't do something, why are they doing all of this? Who's got the power to have my blood or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Why would they want you put away? Because of that suing, I bet.
Well, $36 million is a lot of money to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. See, do some phone calls and let me know.
Huh?
I said, do some phone calls and let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, so I don't know. Maybe a day or so or whatever.
Yeah. Well, you can call me over the weekend otherwise.
Yeah.
Are you going to be home this weekend, Chris?
Tomorrow I have to go for a haircut at, let's see, 12:15, but if he wants to call you at noon, I'll just give you the key, you can be in here. I'll let you see.
Well, what
It's up to him.
time would you want to call here?
I don't know. 12 o'clock is good.
12 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
What?
God. No, could we do it a different time?
When?
Because somebody's coming down to talk to me.
When?
11.
Right. They
Do it earlier
are
or later on in the afternoon?
Yeah, later
smarter
on.
than you would think at times. But then you also have to remember they're low IQ. So what would that be?
Street?
Like street smart,
That would be
not
there.
book smart?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to see what I can do with this other one that's coming tomorrow that I'm going to.
Chris Avery, Joyce, is who they're talking about. Chris Avery was married to Arlen Avery, which is Alan Avery's brother. So Chris Avery is Stephen's aunt by marriage.
Well, best to call the candy shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, she got a lot of power. Maybe she can find out who set me up.
Penny Bernstein pisses me off on how quickly she turned against Stephen.
Nell's try to call them first or whatever.
Who?
The candy store.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 So, I
Okay.
don't know. I'll try my best on whatever.
Yeah. Joe didn't call yet?
No.
Yeah.
No. Or should we call me? Because I keep that phone on.
Yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow, whatever.
Yeah, okay. 3 o'clock then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay then.
Okay then.
I hope I got good news for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay then.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, if you got some good news, maybe tonight just call Carla or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I find out anything.
Yeah, because I'll probably call over there later on.
Oh, yeah, okay then.
Okay then.
Okay,
Yeah,
bye.
bye.
Love you.
I love you too.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Now we're on number 8. And this is only a minute 50 seconds long.
Glenn Fitzgerald Audience.
This is a public communication services collect call from
Stephen Avery, to Steve.
An inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Steve?
Yeah.
Steve is not in.
Steve is not in?
Steve Glenn is not in today. This is his partner, Dean Strang.
Could you ask him?
Sure.
What's my chances about filing a lawsuit for them to set me up?
Well, that's something you can talk about in person with him. There's no great hurry on that, Steve.
No.
But, you know, I'm sure he'll be happy to talk to you about that this week.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your mouth shut and assume that the people in jail with you are cops or are working with the cops, okay?
Yeah. What do we know? I'm in here with nobody.
All right. Well, to the extent you see anybody, you should assume that
Oh, yeah.
he is a cop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's very
So
hard to
I
ask
would
you to be quiet.
say if you don't see Steve on Monday or Tuesday, call.
Yeah. Well, you said you'll be there at court, so.
Right. No, you can call before then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, can you just mention that to him or whatever?
I will.
Okay.
I will. I'll talk to him over the weekend.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Sure.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Now we're going into call number 9. 5 p.m. 7 minutes long.
Hello?
This is a public communication services.
Mike, they're not reviewing these calls. This was FOIA'd by a supporter. So that's what these are from.
This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Nothing much. Playing computer.
Oh. So nobody's there?
Sounds like Chuck.
Chris and I.
Oh.
Oh, maybe this is Arlen then, since it said Chris and I.
So.
Yeah.
Could do better.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it.
I can't either.
I can't believe it. That's not you.
No. They had a plan at all. Otherwise, it's going to get in there.
Yeah.
Oh. You want to get a hold of Mom
Sure.
and tell her to get that phone number from them lawyers from Madison we talked to?
Okay. I'll give her a call.
And tomorrow I'll get the number from her.
Okay. Because they'll probably give you at your bail hearing, the local public defender will probably represent you, but then the judge will assign one.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't have to accept them either, you know.
No. Yeah. I was thinking about a lawsuit.
That shouldn't have your other lawsuit should have no effect on this one.
No.
The only problem you got is Hallmark's parents will file a wrongful death suit against you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and that you don't need much evidence on.
Yeah.
Not like a criminal case.
Yeah. I was thinking about filing one against Manitowoc in the state now for planting evidence. If that would do anything.
If a guy could prove that they did, that's the thing.
Yeah. But how are you going to prove something like that?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm wondering.
How did they get your blood?
I don't know. Well, if the trailer's open, they can go in there.
Yeah, there wouldn't be no blood in the trailer.
No, but, I got all them cuts too, though. Them sores.
Yeah.
There could be some on the zinc.
Yeah, because I'll tell you, it's devastating.
Yeah. Yeah, it's terrible.
Even that whole business might have to just shut down. They won't get no business, you know.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
They could even lose that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know which way to
I've
go.
been trying to ponder this through my mind, I'll tell you. I said, that's not the Stevie I know.
I'm trying to think about it too.
Unless something happened where you just snapped,
No.
you know.
Uh-uh.
Yes, you might not remember either.
No. Mm-mm.
Well, don't worry, they're going to send you for psychological evaluations and everything else.
No.
Did they list all the charges on you yet?
No.
One would probably be first degree intentional homicide.
No.
Second one might be intentionally concealing a corpse. They haven't determined how she died, you know.
No.
They haven't said too much really about the circumstances of it.
No. But that blood must have been in that vehicle when they planted it. And how would the keys get in the house?
Yeah,
You know?
because they said there was a bunch of hoods and brush and everything else that stacked up on top of the vehicle.
You know? Yeah, I heard that too.
That's on the news again now.
Mm.
I've been getting calls all over the country.
Oh, yeah?
New York, California, Madison, the Journal Sentinel, all over. I just quit answering them.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. Where do I go?
Well, you're caught between a rock and a hard place now.
Yeah.
I said, you get a body, you're not going to put it in a burn barrel because you can't dispose of a body that way.
No.
You know, 'cause you got that big incinerator out there for aluminum blocks and all that. You know, then there'd probably be nothing left.
No.
I think a cremation.
Yeah. But that wasn't around for a long time.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be hard to start up if I would have did something.
Yeah.
But I didn't do nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, I still got faith in you. Like I said, that's not the Stevie I know.
No, I would never do nothing like that.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just tell Mom that. And
Yeah,
tell
I'm
her.
sorry, because your call is here tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll call her now and I'll tell her.
Yeah.
You want the numbers for the attorneys in Madison, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I imagine those that represented you before on the lawsuit won't take
No,
you
I don't
to
have
call.
anything from
No,
Brendan.
because of the lawsuit.
Conflict of interest.
Sandra, I'm
Yeah.
playing calls from when Stephen
Calumet
was
County
first
Jail.
arrested.
This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah, I suppose it's.
Yeah,
Yes,
can't say too
the
much
cop
anyway,
he's talking
it's
to
already
currently
Yeah.
used to be a cop.
recorded. All I can tell you is hang in there.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
that's who
try.
he's talking to,
Okay.
Melissa, is his uncle Arlen Avery.
Okay?
Yeah, I like it, Arlen.
Yeah, I'll call the lawyer and call.
Okay.
My thing is now saying trying to reconnect, so please let me know that you hear me, or do I have to start a new one of these? We're going on call number 10, also from November 11th, from 7:42 p.m.